Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce Busola if you are new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you apps that you cannot do without in Russia. I don't know how many they are. I'm sure by the end of this video, you guys will probably have seen it from the title already. So I'm going to be sharing with you apps that you cannot do without. Most of these apps are needed in Moscow. However, there are also some apps that you will need regardless of the city that you are. Alright, without much talking, let's jump right into the video. By the way guys, before we get into that, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Please share this video with your contacts, and please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. Alright, so I've decided to group this into different categories. So the first one is under language. So for language, you would need your Google Translate or your Yandex Translate. So in case you guys don't know, Yandex is like the official search engine in Russia. We have Yandex Translator, we have Yandex Market, we have Yandex Taxi. That's just extra gist. That's just extra gist. I just wanted you guys to know what Yandex is all about. So the same way we have Google as a search engine, Yandex is the official search engine in Russia. All right, now that is out of the way, as you're coming into Russia, the first app you would need is a translator. A translator is very good because you can speak into your translator and it will transcribe what you just said in a different language, or you can text what you want to say in English and the person that you're communicating with in Russian will be able to read your text. So that is why a translator is an important app that you need to download ASAP. Like before you come, have it already. The address is under transportation. So if you're coming to Moscow, you need the Yandex Metro app. So this app is basically going to help you with directions moving from one metro to another. So I'm moving from Metro Belaruskaya to Metro Belyaeva. I just input it into the app and it will tell me what routes to take, what train to enter, where to stop, if I have to do a transfer or whatever I need to do. This app is going to tell me all of that. So that's why you need Yandex Metro. Another app that you need is Google Maps. Of course, just like the name implies, you guys know what Google Maps do. It helps you to give direction. So let's say you're going from here to here, you're not sure how to go about it. Type in the address on Google Map and it is going to give you direction. If you're in Moscow, for example, it will give you the direction either going with a bus, going with a metro, going with a car, or going by foot. You would find the routes to take. Another very good one which I started loving recently is Yandex Maps. I don't know, I just feel like Yandex Maps are more explanatory than Google Maps, because Yandex, like I said, is a Russian search engine. So that's another good app that you need for transportation. Another very good one is 2GIS. So 2GIS is actually a Russian app. Okay, it's a Russian app for transport and direction. So let's say I'm going to a mall, I'm going to wherever you are going to, 2GIS is going to direct you. Same thing with Yandex map. It's going to show you the available routes. It's going to tell you which one is faster, which one is slower. This is how to go about it. You will even find pictures, descriptive pictures sometimes on 2GIS. So that is another app that you need for transportation and basically your movement in Russia. 2GIS works anywhere. It worked for me in Arkhangelsk. It works here in Moscow as well, and it works in every other city. Same thing with the other apps, but I'll just say the most important things are the Yandex Metro. The most important thing is the Yandex Metro, the Yandex Map, and 2GIS. Like, you can forfeit Google Maps, trust me, because these ones are related to Russia. If you are in Moscow, right, there is this app called InDriver. So InDriver helps you to get cheaper prices on longer rides. The truth is, taxis are expensive in Moscow, you guys. Taxis are actually really expensive in Moscow compared to smaller towns. Like in Arkhangelsk, I could go around my city for 200 rubles or even less, but that is not possible in Moscow. Like, the shortest distance would take you as little as 300 rubles, and it can be as high as possible. Like, just imagine what high is. It can be that high. So yeah, you need InDriver if you're in Moscow. You can also use UberX. So UberX is obviously Uber Taxi. And you can also use Yandex Taxi. You can use Maksim. Basically, I would just say that you should download UberX if you are coming into Russia. You don't know your way around. Download UberX. If you are coming to Moscow, download InDriver. I'm saying this because, for example, in Arkhangelsk, we had other taxi apps. We had Kali, for example, and they don't have that here in Moscow. So that's why I'm saying that those are the major ones that you need. You can do Yandex taxi, you can do Uber X and InDriver if you are going to Moscow. I'm not sure about St. Petersburg and every other place. Lastly, on transport, you need a bus card or a metro card if you are in Moscow. So in smaller cities, you can do without them, but they are also available. But in Moscow, for example, there is a student metro card and bus card that gives you unlimited rides on a discounted price for students. So that's something that you want to take note, guys. For students, if you're not a student, I'm sorry, this doesn't apply to you. I mean, like that special bus card. Oh well, I'm not sure. I didn't ask about other people, but I know that is available for students. So the next set of apps are apps for grocery shopping. Okay, so there are some apps that you might need. I said you might because you can walk into a store and get things done. However, if you want to order things in, if you are new and you feel like, oh, I don't have the time to go out here, maybe it's too cold for me, you want to order things to your doorstep, there are apps that you can use. There is Delivery Club. On Delivery Club, you find all manner of things. You find grocery stores, you find restaurants, you find, trust me, like you can order food, you can order like groceries, like fresh groceries. You can order anything you want to order from grocery stores and from Delivery Club. We also have Yandex Market. So like I said, Yandex is officially a Russian search engine. So Yandex also has a marketplace as well. So you can get groceries off Yandex Market and they will deliver to your doorstep. This also depends on the city where you're located, because there are some grocery stores that do door-to-door delivery. So I know that Kozville, for example, in Moscow does door-to-door delivery. I know Perekrestok does door-to-door delivery. I think Shein also does door-to-door delivery. So basically, just find out when you get to your city what apps do people use for shopping for groceries. However, left to me, I would say that it's better when you walk into the store to get what you want to get, as someone that is just coming in, and I believe you are trying to save costs when you are coming in. But like when you get, when you are in already, let's say you're a month in and you're just like, oh, I'm tired today, I want to eat, I just order something from Delivery Club. They also have like discounts on these apps. So yeah, these are the set of apps that you can use for grocery stores. By the way, guys, I'm going to link these apps down below. They are available on Google Play Store or iOS, whichever gadget you actually use. You'll find them in any of the stores. So the next set of apps are for shopping. So this is like to shop for other things. So you can use Ozon. Ozon is a Russian-based marketplace where you can shop for things. These things can come from China or they can come from Russia stores as well. It depends on what's available there. Ozon is available. Wildberries is also a Russian brand that you can, go on their marketplace and shop for things. Avito is also available. It's also a Russian website where you go and search for things. Avito is usually used for thrifting as well. So let's say you have something, you have a clothes, you have a bed, something you want to sell off. Avito is a place where you can thrift those things. Another app that you will need for shopping is Shein. So Shein is actually international. However, we have Shein Russia, where you can shop for clothes, accessories and other things at an affordable price. So Shein is also available. Of course, our famous AliExpress. The AliExpress app is very, very, very efficient. Like all my filming equipment, which are not a lot, just the ring lights and a backdrop stand and my tripod, I got them all from AliExpress. There are other things you can get from AliExpress, from as little as an earring or a necklace to buying clothes, buying anything. I don't know, but you guys, if you're an online shopper, these apps are going to be helpful for you. So yeah, that's that with apps that I believe they will be helpful for you when you are coming into Russia and you want to get your way around when it comes to shopping for clothes or electronics or I don't know, whatever. You would actually find all these apps helpful for shopping. So the next set of apps are apps that you can use to get accommodation here in Russia. The truth is, when you are coming into Russia, especially if you are coming as a student, your best bet, like I said in one of my videos, is to go with the school dormitory. But if you are now in the school dormitory and you want to move out already and are looking for how to do that, there are apps that you can use for that. By the way, most of these apps also have websites, but it just depends on you. since most of us have just our phone, I think apps are just better. So yeah, to apps for accommodation, you have Avito, the same Avito that you use for thrift shopping and all that. Avito is also where you find house for rent, rooms for rent, you find all manner. So basically on Avito, you go, you search, you see the various options, call or text the landlord or the owner of the house, and from there you take it on. Another app you can use is Airbnb. Usually I use Airbnb for like short stays. So let's say I'm traveling to another city, you know, I'm just going for a short stay, or someone is coming to visit and all that, you can use Airbnb to get accommodation. Another app that I know is Cian, but this app is actually, I don't know if it works outside Moscow, but I know it works in Moscow. It's also an app for accommodation as well. Another set of apps that I want to talk about is financial apps, so like banking apps basically. Actually, this depends on what bank you will decide to use. The truth is, the most common bank is Sberbank. Almost everyone in Russia, if not everyone in Russia, has a Sberbank account. That's because Sberbank has, guys, this is not an ad, I'm just telling you guys what works. Sberbank just makes it easy for you to like transfer money to people, and you know, basically Sberbank is just one bank that almost everyone has. Like, it's like if you don't have a Sberbank app, you almost cannot function very well in Russia. That's the truth, that's the plain truth. So yeah, Sberbank. So use Vkontakte or any other bank. There is Tinkoff. Guys, there are a variety of banks, but one basic one I can suggest to anybody is Sberbank. Sberbank is the bank that almost everyone uses. So that's that for banking apps and like money apps. So yeah, the next set of apps are for looking for jobs. So I shared this in my video when I talked about side hustles. I mentioned hh.ru. If you are in Moscow especially, you would find jobs easily with this app. However, it actually works in many other cities as well. So hh.ru. Avito is also an app that you can, you guys, this Avito is all rounder. Like, you find jobs on Avito, you would thrift on Avito, you can sell your things on Avito, you can buy things from Avito. Guys, Avito is just one very great app that would serve you in Russia. So the next set of apps are social media apps. So I'm not really a social media person like that. When I mean I'm not a social media person, I mean outside Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, which I just started going on right now because of content. I don't use a lot of apps, but there is one major app that we use in Russia. It's called Vkontakte. Vkontakte is a Russian social media. It's just like the way China has WeChat. Vkontakte is Russian's own. So this is where you meet Russians. I'm using this for people that want to meet with people. You just can, but you have to be very careful. You don't know who is who on this app. You will have people impersonating people. Trust me, like, it can be really dangerous on these streets, but you have to be very careful because you're a black person. People will jump at you with different offers. Also, the truth is, also on Vkontakte, you actually find a lot of opportunities for you, especially as a model. Another cool thing about Vkontakte is they have these communities on these groups. For example, you can get your nails done for free or for almost free, or maybe get your lashes fixed for free or for almost free. And that's because you have communities where they are looking for models, okay? And you can, you know, say, oh, I'm ready, I'm available, and you contact the beauty professional and whatnot. So yeah, that's like what Vkontakte is for. For me specifically, Vkontakte is just for work for the most part. I really don't make a lot of friends on Vkontakte. I'm a person that I rather make, you know, like physical, you know, I would rather do like physical meeting over apps. That's like for Russia, okay? So yeah, another app that you need is the weather app. So this comes with your phone. If you're using an Apple device or if you're using an Android, it doesn't matter, it comes with your phone, because you always have to check the weather. Oh, today is it warm? Oh, today is it cold? How do I dress? You need the weather app to dictate all of that to you. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video. I really hope that this video was helpful. These are just major apps that I think is a lot, okay? So just pick one or a few that will be helpful for you depending on what you want. Of course, there are more apps. Trust me guys, there are more apps. I just streamlined it to give you guys the ones that are most important to you as someone that is just coming into Russia. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share this video with your contact. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.